We got Xerath support this game. Yep, we're running. Alrighty. Yep, Xerath, Ezreal into Alistair, Lucian. So obviously they're gonna be coming straight forward at us, and we are just gonna be trying to kite. Uh, they've got a TF in the mid lane, so they've got a bit of a roam advantage, and Warwick can be quite fearsome if you're low. Um, but we've got an LB in the mid lane, so she should be able to put some pressure on him. I haven't OPGG'd my team, but yeah, so we see Israel's got a diamond frame. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. It could be good or bad. It could be true or false. But yeah, we're feeling good. So slight change to the runes, but we're feeling really, really good about them. Um, it's sorcery primary, arcane comet, mana flow band, always mana flow band, um, and absolute focus and scorch. Now, out of all the little runes that give you AP, absolute focus gives you the most, but it's quite conditional. You got to stay on high health. But at any rate, it gives you the most. Um, and a secondary, we don't need a Doran's ring. We need a Spell Thief's Edge. Um, yeah, hopefully Israel comes up and puts some pressure out with me because he's got that Klepto. Um, okay, so we're running Cheap Shot because we've been finding Cheap Shot does almost as much damage as Scorch. And if you're actually physically trying to use Cheap Shot, if you're always trying to land your Cheap Shot, then it can do the same as or more than Scorch, and it works in true damage. Or if you had a particularly synchronized team, like if I had an Ashe 80 carry or something, every time she lands a W, I could land a Q, and they would proc Cheap Shot every time. Um, Also, a little note, Ashe procs Cheap Shot every 4 seconds on her autos, because her Ashe auto attacks slow before they damage, which procs Cheap Shot. Or at least that's what it says on the wiki. I haven't tested that myself. Anyway, Cheap Shot strong. And then for the second rune in the Domination tree, we are now running Ultimate Hunter, which is what gave us the freedom to drop the Transcendence cooldown. Because, honestly, a lot of the time I feel like, like, obviously having 45% cooldown is awesome. But it's not like it'll carry you. Oh, I've got 45% cooldown, all of a sudden the game's magically a win. It's not like that at all. Oh, I don't know why he didn't go for that minion. I want to trade. We managed to shove them in somehow. I mean, that Lucian was definitely hitting the wave. I'm gonna go forward once he drops one of these guys to... if we landed that second Q, it would be the cheap shot proc. I see Warwick. Warwick is on the top side. W up in 3, going for that cheap shot on Lucian. He's gonna go for this one soon. Cheap shot procced. They can't see me right here, but they obviously know what I'm up to. Landing a double Q is good. I really expected him to juke upwards then. Okay, they got my flash. I don't even know. Did Alistair use Did he use headbutt pulverize or did he go I think I walked into pulverize and he was looking for the headbutt under tower, so that would be death. So I definitely popped my flash and it was bad positioning, but better than dying. Now I'm just gonna play extra safe. I might have actually been able to heal and like try to kite around him, but I'm not experienced enough at melee combat with an Alistair, clearly. That ward's got a decent amount of time on it. I could go and I can go for a Trixie ward here. But I won't. Shit, shit, shit. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's great. He can just teleport back. So he dies, but we don't lose like this entire wave. I'm so glad. I think when I'm going cheap shot, I actually really want to max the Q, even though maxing the W gives me more damage on a direct hit. It looks like we're going for a slow push. Ezreal's trying to deny them a few of our minions. But now our wave is bigger and is getting reinforced faster since it's on our side of the map. It's definitely going to come in. I can see Alistair on our ward. Okay, I'm in the shadow here. I probably should have just gone for the easy Q on Alistair, to be honest. I denied Ezreal a minion, yeah, I should try not to do that. Oh gee, we're in trouble. I use the heal, but it's quite inefficient if they're just focusing Ezreal. I mean, my other alternative was to go barrier, but, you know, that wouldn't have helped there either. Maybe I shouldn't go Darkseer on the losing lane. Ah, I'm fucking dead. Just proc Frostfang. I wanted to get an auto Q, but played it out not too bad. Not too bad. Oh dear. Ezreal was initially going for a slow push, but since I have a lot of wave clear, I think it's best if we just get it under tower. I'm not doing much damage at all to this Lucian, unfortunately. Even less to the Alistair, I'm sure. Like, I'm chunking my mana out harder than I'm chunking out his health. Oh shit. I actually don't want to push the wave as much as I have been. The EW... Actually, Alistair takes a little bit of damage. Okay, enemy warden here. Could be a Warwick in there too, to be honest. And mid's missing. The wave's in a better spot for us now. So Alistair takes damage, but he has sustain. That's interesting. He E'd forward, but he didn't get anything. He just took a bunch of damage. Sad he evaded my W, to be honest. I've got 6, so I'm happy to give AD carry a bit of solo XP here. I wonder why they backed off. Ezreal's actually a hit on CS. Ah, I could have hit that, Alistair. I could stick around in mana dump for some procs, but at this stage I just want to stick with the AD carry. Not a great buy either. If I dumped a little bit of mana, I could have got a Ruby Crystal, or just straight up bought my boots of sorcery would be great. Man, Elsa's way out earning me. That is disgusting. That was a pretty vanilla joke. I kind of thought he was going to turn back. Something interesting about the Xerath passive is it doesn't activate if it's not going to restore its full amount of mana, which is really interesting. You can, that's a usable mechanic there. TF cards incoming. Ah! Oh! I'll help Ezreal clear one more wave. That's a bit scary seeing the Warwick passive, but oh well. Maybe Ezreal can get this. I doubt it though. That was bad, and that's an error that people often make. It's like a common error because Warwick died first, and then we continued fighting for up to 30 seconds. But the thing is, your sense of time is really heavily affected during the fight. It's because your sense of time like dilates really heavily under the adrenaline. I'm like taking Ezreal CS, but damaging Alistair will prevent Alistair from all-inning safely. That was a particularly well executed combo, right? Uh. Ah, come on. I've actually played against this Alistair before, Inky. Just want to get my R in full range of the pit. I wonder why his team didn't back him up there. I can defend this. I probably cannot defend this, that's probably ego talking. I'll just start damaging up the cannon. If J4 lives, that was a good heal. Oh, so good. One of them's definitely going bot here. What I'm going to try and do is pick up this scuttler. Oh, come on. I can clearly see it. I'm going to hold my W till I stun it for the burst. I want it to path towards our side of the map, obviously. What? I think I'm lagging. No, it's the game that's lagging compared to me. Oh, what the fuck is that? I definitely hit that. Ugh. Okay, so we've lost all our front towers. We've lost all our front towers, but we have time because that wave's coming towards us in the bot. Gotta back off. I'm pretty sure Lucian would feel safe to walk down there. Want to be ready for that. I've got no wards and I've got heaps of money for a support. I'm pathing towards the top side though. Just want to back Rengar up here. Really well played of that Rengar to turn things around on the SO. It's good for me to pick up the Scuttle Crab when I can because it returns mana, it returns percentage missing mana upon kill. Give Rengar some more gold. Nice. I'm nowhere near as strong as I should be right now because I'm sitting on so much gold. I wonder if I should buy a Mage here. It will make me considerably faster, and I don't feel a particularly pressing need to get the magic thing, but I think I can afford them both. Oh my gosh. See, every time... I think Mage is a great item for Xerath in general, but I think as Xerath support, quite often I sacrifice myself for my team, even though, I shouldn't really care because I do so much damage that I don't really need to peel, but I'll happily trade as a support for like a carry. Something we've been meaning to test out is whether the gold item, you get a lockout from generating gold stacks when you kill a minion, but I've recently read on the wiki that it's like it's before you complete the quest, and I've completed the quest, so do I just... Really chunking that Alistair. Use your spare shots to get vision if you already started firing. Vision. That really sucks. Like I said, I don't know. Guess I should have backed off. But if my team had come, that was kills. That was kills. But they all went to get objectives and stuff. Which I get, you know, they're the smart ones, and I'm the stupid one for fighting when not like checking for my team. But I like asked for assistance. I did all I could. Even if I just had someone stand by me, it would have been worthwhile. And they get the damage on the objectives because I'm doing damage. And cancelling the 4-second B the halftime recall for the Baron buff. What I'm going to do here is leave the cannon minion alive, so our minions reinforce heavily and build like a heavy wave. Oh, they're fighting. Cancel his recall. Did I get no assist for that? Feel like I landed something, but I'm still on 4 stacks. I mean, they're obviously not in there, but Xerath W grants sight. My R is in range of this fight. Get nuked. I got flash stun in 2. A little bit of damage. Okay, we're all alive. No warden here, otherwise the minions would have passed to me. Oops. Same deal, leave the cannon minion. God, that Alistair doesn't take much damage. Oh, yes, so I could like dash. They're talking about the wave slow pushing, but I set those up. I mean, it was gonna anyway, but I changed it so it's more favorable even. Damn. Lord Dominic's. Is that the healing cut one? Because I'm about to get a Morello's. I could like stun that guy, but I don't think anything will come of it. To go just a little bit tanky, get some red wards. We didn't get the dragon, so we very well might lose this fight. Okay, that's going to become a super wave that comes towards us. If I leave game, my character will walk away really quickly, and they'll get to see me peace out. Oh no, I didn't even mean to reconnect. Dang it. And it'll take me into the next game faster. No, it should, but I didn't mean I shouldn't have hit reconnect. If I just leave it, then the game ends and I beat them all to lobby. That's how it works. That's why if you see people AFK at the GG, it's not just because it looks cool and their character walks away, but it also takes them to the next lobby faster. But I just screwed it. I just screwed the pooch. Duh. Damn, there's some good plays that game. I'm definitely posting it. Clean score too. That's Xerath support. Let's check those damage numbers. Not bad, not bad. I damaged their whole team.